May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever
to be righteous, may you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. May you stay forever young.
May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the wind changes shift.
May your heart always be joyful, and may your song always be sung. May you stay
very long. We lived, his parents moved into our apartment, and so we moved out. And we moved to, they took our apartment and we moved, we lived in a trailer that the farm had.
I remember the night, I remember the sound, I remember the light when the moon came around. The night flowers bloomed, the air so sweet. I remember you, I remember me. Central Valley sunshine, burn out of town, make your head off money, so you stick around. Dusty roads make dirty feet.
He's all right
That's
in
good.
a special way.
Does it? Because you're all right too. I don't think I'll get rid of you. I think I'll keep you.
If I ever leave this world alive, I'll thank you for the things you did in my life. If I ever leave this world alive, I'll come back down and sit beside your feet tonight. Wherever I am, you'll always be more than just a memory. If I ever leave this world alive.
And I got a call
I drove myself to the hospital.
And I got a call from the hospital. They said, "You're the father of a nice son." I said, "You kidding?" I said, "That's 6 of us. I don't need that. You should have given me a dog."
If I ever leave this world alive, I'll take on all the sadness that I left behind. If I ever leave this world alive, the madness that you feel will soon subside. So in a word, don't shed a tear. I'll be here when it all gets weird. If I ever leave this world alive.
Yes, that's right. That little girl was born when we were living in Hudson because we were in a house we built when I was pregnant with her.
The baby died. About 3 days.
2 days she lived.
2 days.
Did you
We
name
were
her?
going to name her Andrea, but we never. You know, back then they didn't do that.
Yeah.
Now, today they would have a funeral and everything else, but back then they didn't do any of that stuff.
Really?
And I feel bad about that because, you know, she was buried with others. So there's no grave or anything.
Yeah.
So when in doubt, just call my name. Just before you go insane. If I ever leave this world, hey, I may never leave this world. But if I ever leave this world alive.
Yeah, I thought Betty ought to drive in Orlando. Boy, I wonder if I'll live to that.
She says, I'm okay, I'm alright, though you have gone from my life. You said that it would, now everything should be alright.
The neighbors were complaining because you kids were climbing that tree, and I said, well, they're boys, they got to climb trees. And I had more, that was just the same day that she called me that afternoon. Bob brings you in, you got blood all over you, you can cut your tongue. And then Ken, that same day, Ken was throwing a hanger up and down, and he came down and hit him in the eye, and I had to take him to emergency room all the same day. So, but anyway, I didn't stop you from climbing trees. Can't stop kids from climbing trees.
She says, I'm okay, I'm alright, though you have gone from my life. You said that it would, now everything should be alright. Yeah, it should be alright.
That's where Dennis, one day, he was outside with his little tricycle pedaling down the sidewalk, and it was cold, and he had the coat and hat and mittens on, and he had taken his shoes and socks off, and he was out there barefoot. Just imagine what the neighbors thought. But look, when I was a kid, I flew in a plane that was open cockpit and everything. When I went up with my brother, he flew planes and he took me up. I've been in a blimp, that Goodyear blimp.
And everything there.
That's where they came home one night, and the cat, we had a kitten, and it got its head caught in the shower, and Dad had to take the shower all apart to get the stupid cat out.